and we have some clouds moving in right now. Temperatures generally in the 30s, which is similar to yesterday, but the winds are lighter, plus they're a south wind. So it's not as windy as yesterday, making it feel better for the kids who are heading off to the bus stop this morning. Now, I know it's Friday, so we're looking ahead towards the weekend, but I want to give you an early heads up of what we're looking at for tomorrow. Unfortunately, between the morning hours of 1 a.m. till about 11 a.m., we're going to have scattered rain, so off and on. Most of it's going to be light rain, so you can deal with it, but it will be windy. Winds gusting up to 30 to 40 plus miles per hour, so that wind kind of really rushing in along with the front, and that will lead to plummeting temperatures during the day. It's also going to be a big shock to the system after a warm start to our day tomorrow. Let's give you the science of what's happening in the weather world for today. You know, yesterday we had the beautiful blue skies. It was gorgeous. It was cold, but at least it was pretty to look at. That was because high pressure was sitting right on top of us, and high pressure is basically sinking air. It makes it hard for clouds to build and form. So that high pressure has actually slid off to the Carolinas right now, and we're watching this cold front that's just off to the north of us across the Dakotas. Now that cold front plus this moisture that's squeezed in between the two systems going to lead to rain increasing overnight tonight. And then of course the interaction of high pressure and the cold front kind of acts like a little squeezing machine, and that makes it really windy as we go through tomorrow. So that's the science of what's going to be happening. Unfortunately, it just has to be a Saturday too. So out there for today, we're going to go with a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures do warm up to the 50s as we go through today, thanks to that south wind driving in some of that warmth from the south. Now, waves of rain begin to kind of filter in, especially early tomorrow morning. Again, the window starting at around 1, 2 a.m. This is 2 a.m. tomorrow morning, looking at some scattered rain. Heading into 6 a.m., also looking at some light rain showers for our southern locations. And then here comes the actual cold front. See this wind, how it kind of ramps up and dips up? We're going to look at temperature around 9 a.m. at 54. We're going to fall all the way through the afternoon as that cold front clears us, and we'll go to the 40s by noon, and then we'll drop to the 30s as we go through the later part of our Saturday. So tomorrow, a very similar day to our Thursday. If you remember yesterday, we're going to have that basically again as we go into our day for tomorrow. Rain chances for the next couple of days. We're keeping our eyes on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Weather models not really agreeing very much as far as the timing and what type of precipitation, but it does look like there's going to be a chance of something as we go through Tuesday and Wednesday. Most likely going to be rain though, with temperatures trending a little bit warmer than what we're expecting to perhaps see the chance of seeing some snow. So here's our forecast for today. 52, warm and breezy, mix of sun and clouds. Tonight, it's going to be mild, 50 with those scattered showers. And here's what we're looking at as we go into tomorrow. Your overall 10-day forecast, pretty active, especially including tomorrow's forecast. Again, we'll start things off in the 50s, but we will be falling all the way through the afternoon. Overnight low Saturday night in the 20s, and then for Sunday, we only rebound to 40. So it is going to be another chilly weekend for us. Heading into next week, again, at this point, it looks like it'll be just too warm for snow, so it looks like it'll be rain that'll be moving in for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we get cold yet again by Thursday and Friday.